Hey, yo. All right, we got our next act again. You already know. Sekou. Ladies, Sekou. Give a hand to my man, Sekou in the house. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Thank you, thank you. Give it up for the host and all the comments you've seen before. Yo, who's the birthday guy? That's Danny? Yeah, Danny, fuck your birthday. All birthdays matter. All birthdays matter. Fuck your birthday. That's how we starting this shit off tonight. Yo, where all my weed smokers at? Weed smokers, make noise. All right, we know who got the COVID. Pass all them damn blunts. All those motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. That's what we doing right now. All right. Where are my coke users at? Oh, a broke crowd. All right, no money in here. No problem. No problem. Ain't no money in here. Nobody got coke money. That's good. That's good. That's good. Exactly. Yeah, you know they lied. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I like this couple right here. You got this beautiful, civilized-looking woman right here, and you got your uncivilized-looking boyfriend right here. They look like Tarzan and Jane. You know why white women like Tarzan, right? You get all of the Africa, none of the black. Sad but true, sad but true. You know, I can look at this crowd and I can tell some of y'all live in a gentrified neighborhood. Yeah. Now, if you live in a gentrified neighborhood, you might find yourself in a conversation with a couple of African Americans. During the course of this conversation, you might hear the N-word get thrown around. And because they're saying the N-word around you, you might think you could say it yourself. Dumb. But you can substitute it. So the next time you see that brother from down the block, you just greet him by saying, "What's up, my neighbor?" If you see the police harassing two dudes, you just tell those cops, "Why you always fucking with my neighbors?" And white girls, you see a sexy brother at the bar, and you want to bring him back to your place? You just say, "Would you like some coffee, my neighbor?" Now, white guys might call you a neighbor lover. But that's all right. Love thy neighbor. It's in the Bible. Now, I'm probably going to surprise some of y'all right now, but just to let you know, I've been a member of the NYPD for 20 years. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. And I gotta say, the reason why I know it's a cocaine crowd because I'm in narcotics, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. Now, one thing I gotta say, with all the protests going on, it's been very unique at work. Because you know what? They're kind of cool, the diversity. You got people of all races, of all ages, all socioeconomic backgrounds coming together against police brutality. It's a beautiful thing. Except it gets a little weird. It's a little weird, white girls, when y'all yelling at me in uniform saying Black Lives Matter. That's all. That's a little strange. I don't know what. Like, do you expect me to disagree? Like, and out of all the cops you could pick, why do you pick the black one? You got all these white guys standing around and you want to yell at me, Black Lives Matter. You don't think I know this? Like holy shit. Like, Karen, relax, relax. We're on the same side. You know, tell y'all a quick story. One day in Brooklyn, me and my partners see a crack sale. Yeah. Jump out the car. My boy Angel, he grabs the buyer. The dealer takes off running. So me and John go after him. Let me tell you about John. John's a 6'4", 300-pound Irishman. Yeah. Yeah. So if you know anything about football, John's built like a defensive lineman. So that means if you don't get the quarterback at 7 yards, it's not going to happen. So half a block later, I'm running by myself. So running down the block, we hit Green Avenue, and I saw the most lovely of white women riding on a bike. So, now mind you, when I'm at work, I look just like this. The only difference is at this moment, I had my shield around my neck and my radio in my hand. So I go up to the woman, and I was like, lady, police, I need your bike. She looks at me and goes, no! I was like, lady, police, I need your bike. She goes, no! I was like, lady, give me the fucking bike. So I took the bike and I rode off after the dude. Got him down the block, threw him in handcuffs. Next you know, 5 blue and white cars come. Whoop, 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 whoop. I was like, oh shit, backup came a little late, but I'm glad they're here. They jump out the car. They're like, yo, Sekou, did you just steal a white lady bike? I'm like, is that what she told you? So sure enough, she comes walking up the block, crying, tears pouring down her face. Now I'm feeling bad. I'm like, oh no, did I hurt her? So she walks up to me and she goes, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you was a cop. I didn't know you was a cop. If I would have knew you was a cop, I would have gave you the bike, but I didn't know you was a cop. I'm sorry, I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist. So now I'm feeling bad. So I felt like I had to console her in some way. So I tell her, ma'am, I don't think you're racist. I just think you're stupid. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Sekou.